The New Haven Wrestling Sectional took place on Saturday, and it was a big day for Homestead and Snider. Thomas Herman gives the Spartans their first place finish by pinning Snider's Manny Ellis in the final round of the 113 weight class. But then in the 120 finals, Snider's Brady Ester is down 3-1 to Leo's Jacob Veatch, but Ester gets the 2-point takedown to tie it up. At first he was not given the points, but then the officials got together and gave him the takedown. Late in the third, we're tied at 4, and Ester gets the takedown, giving him the last 2 points. That gives Ester the first place finish. With the win, he overcomes some previous struggles against Veatch.
We wrestled each other 2 weeks ago at a duel against Leo, and he came out on top on that. I believe it was 4-3 on that one. And I've wrestled him the prior 2 years at sectionals as well. He beat me in both those matches. So for us to have that kind of the battle back and forth makes it a lot of fun.
The 126 final was another Spartan Panther matchup. And this time, Snider's Bo Humphrey pins Homestead's Nathan Hauser and gives the Panthers back-to-back first-place finishes. Nonetheless, Humphrey still believes he has room for improvement coming off sectionals.
I'm pleased, it's always, you're never satisfied, but you can be pleased because there's always room for improvement, and I think that's the most important thing, just being ready to improve.
In the 160 championship, Homestead's Tyler Burris takes the lead over Snider's Jacob Krieger with this 2-point takedown. But in the second period, Krieger would get some points back. This 2-point reversal helped that cause, and they kept going back and forth. Third period, Burris gets the takedown, but Krieger was able to answer. He gets 2 points for the reversal, and he goes on to win in an 11-9 decision. Krieger was one of 3 Panthers to finish first at sectionals, and one of 11 Panthers to advance to regionals. Right afterwards, it looked like Snider's Tavian Rucklos might get the pin in the 170 championship, but Homestead's Joe Parrish changes all that. He's able to reverse Rucklos. Remember, Parrish broke the Spartans' all-time pinfall record back in January at Snider. While at sectionals, he adds to that total by pinning Rucklos. Parrish finishes first at sectionals for the second year in a row. Then Matt Mills secured the Spartans' third first-place finish by knocking off New Haven's Sidney Bassett 8-2 in the 195 final. Homestead sends 8 wrestlers to regionals. In the meantime, Wayne was able to send 3 wrestlers to regionals. Josue Sotero duked it out with New Haven's Elijah Chacon in the 138 championship. That match was tied after 3, and Chacon got the tiebreaker in the 4th period. But Sotero finished second, allowing him to advance. Southside also advanced 3 wrestlers. Manny Knight takes the lead in the 3rd period thanks to a 2-point reversal. But with time winding down, New Haven's Jacob Saylor got the points back. He takes the lead with the reversal and holds on to take first in the 182 class. But just like Sotero, Knight finished second, getting him to regionals. Meanwhile, Lures also got 3 wrestlers to regionals, and Northside advanced 2. And Snider finished first in the team standings, scoring a 226. This is Thad Goff for Summit City Sports. The wrestlers who advance from the New Haven Sectional will compete at the Carroll Regional next Saturday.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.